Good afternoon, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. We're back to southern Mississippi. The naughty bus returns. I've actually been here a couple days, so I've been cleaning things up, getting a few things ready because I only got about 1 month here, and then we're going to be hitting the road, Diana and I. Diana's currently real-time. She's over in South Carolina right now, so she's taking her little solo trip coming back around. She will be rejoining us in a few weeks, I think. She's going to take her time. She's got some stuff to do. In the meantime, I've got plenty to do on the bus. It has sat here for 9 weeks. 9 weeks untouched in southern Mississippi. I tell you what, guys, it's still warm here in September. It is 90+ degrees every day. Billy says it's a little drier this time of year, so that's good. Maybe I can get some more stuff done. But we're going to get right back into it. So thanks for joining me, guys. I will be uploading this video with some connected internet. Check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. It's so good to see the naughty bus again. I'm so happy. Lots of stuff going on. I did put the canopy back on Frosty. Already took the truck out to town. That was awesome. I really missed that truck. Too bad I can't tow it behind the RV, but the door, the wood door. We got a solution for this. It's only holding on because I've got it ratchet strapped on the top and the bottom. You can see how all the panels just continue to slide down, and now the door doesn't even close because it slid down so much. All of these glass panels have shifted more than a ½ inch, actually, and I've had to cut new holes for where the deadbolt in this goes, but there's a couple sore subjects. The mini split system, yeah, still having problems. As a matter of fact, Billy was just completely unable to even come in here because it's been so hot, and we don't know. I'm still trying to find a technician, HVAC guy who will work on this. The two here in town, they won't touch it because their insurance only covers residential homes, not a moving school bus. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that right now, but in the meantime, I do have my portable AC hooked up. It's just like a, I don't know, 8,000 BTU. It's not keeping up, okay? It's still warm in here, but it's comfortable enough that I can do projects. It's not boiling hot like it was before. But that's just so nice to see everything just the way we left it as we've been gone. Diana and I have both talked about the bathroom area and possibly turning the toilet 90 degrees and adding a door here instead of having the door here, because this closet area was going to have a door that hinges here and then opens up like this and closes here and splits this room, hence splits the bathroom, but we might be changing that. So I want to kind of ease myself into projects and figure things out. The door needs to be primed and painted. This is that custom door from Home Depot. It's a fiberglass exterior door. So that's a very soon, near future project to replace that door with this one. But today's project is to install a new outdoor camera system, a smart AI, completely solar battery security system that does not have a subscription attached to it. I opened the box up last night and charged up the 2 cameras, but they are solar powered. We're gonna do that install today and show you how it goes. Should be pretty easy and fun. Just something I want to share with you guys. Yep, so this kit was sent out to me to review. It is from a company called Botslab. It's a 4K PT, so these are able to move. They have gimbals in them that I can adjust, and look, they have solar panels that attach to them. It's got a home base, but most importantly, unlike SimpliSafe, no monthly fee. Once you buy the hardware, you own it. You connect it to your internet. In this case, we're going to be connecting it to Canadien internet in this video. And it's got AI tracking. It can tell you what's going on, who's there. It's the first of its kind actual AI where it'll tell you and track a certain dog, like a black dog, and then it'll show it on the other camera, and then it'll show you somebody with a green shirt. It has facial recognition software, so it'll get to know me, it'll get to know Diana, it'll get to know our pets, our cats. And like I said, once you install it, there are no monthly fees to access it. So we're going to hook it up temporarily here at Billy and Michelle's property, but we're going to be taking it with us on the road after that. We just want to get everything set up, connected to our phones with the app, and make sure that everything stores on the hub base. So again, I opened this up the other day, yet last night, to charge the cameras. So I took everything out of the plastic. We've got the solar panels. We've got the home base system, which can take a hard drive in order to store locally. These are the robust cameras. They are really nice. AI on the side, gimbals, so I charged them through that USB-C port, but once the solar panels are hooked to it, you do not need to charge them up. I just wanted to make sure they were starting at 100%. 4K cameras. I can't wait, guys. And then there's some other power cords and mounts for the solar panels and the cameras and other things. So first thing we'll do is we will download the Botslab app. It's a free app. All right, I went ahead and created a free account with Botslab, and the next thing is to add a device, which means we need to hook up these cameras to power so that we can add them. All right, and the home base plugs into a regular 110 volt outlet. That's the only power source you need because the cameras are going to be connected to a solar panel. We got the green light. Oh, it's talking to me. Whoa. It's okay. Obviously, we're going to have to connect the home base to connect an internet. Now I got the Botslab app open, add a device. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, we can add the camera. Oh, you want me to scan it? Interesting. I'm going to say I see. Does it tell me where it's at? Is it on the device? Oh, it is. It's on the bottom. Hang on. That worked. I scanned it. It's blinking. It's on. I can say next. Stay connected to the base station network. We already did that, so we can say next. We're already connected. Device is bind. Ooh. I like how it talks to me. All right. Add more devices. I want to add some cameras. We need to turn the cameras on. Where's the on button here? Probably right there. Maybe I have to hold it down though. Let's see here. Okay, I beg your pardon. The on-off button is actually in the back. So there's the USB. Here's the on-off button. You go in here, and there's a little switch there that you toggle to the on position. Now we have the red light.
Thank you for using camera.
You're welcome.
Waiting to receive network.
Okay, I had to actually pick it up because the gimbal is moving like crazy. It's like, see how it's calibrating and stuff?
Wi-Fi information received.
Oh, well that was
Connecting
easy.
to the network. Please wait.
Well, it just kind of talks you through the whole process. I like that. Okay. It told me to...
Wi-Fi connected.
Well, that was easy.
Device online.
Device online? Well, that was easy. Let's click next here. Sorry, I'm doing all this with one hand. But, yeah. Oh, there we go. It has now popped up and it says added. 4K PT. Now, I haven't set this on its mount, so I don't know how to set this down yet because well, I'm just going to put it upside down for right now. Yeah, and I'm going to set this one over by Tim McCaw over here. Yep. We'll go ahead and save that one, but we want to add another one. The app is doing an automatic update for both cameras, so while that's going, another thing cool about these cameras is every time you access them through the app, it locally encrypts the files every single time you try to access them. So there's no chance of anybody being able to tap in and get access to them outside my local little encrypted network here. So that's good. Once they're done uploading, what I'll do is I will mount one inside the bus here, and I'll mount one outside the bus, and then we'll go take my iPhone outside and test the system out. All right, I've got a camera mounted outside. This is just a temporary. I do have the solar panel on there, but it's not getting any solar right now. Got it mounted to a piece of wood here on the tree, just as a very temporary setup here. Oftentimes when I use cameras, I don't always like to say exactly where everything's at in case the wrong person gets a hold of that kind of information. But I do want to show you the app on here, so I'll stand back over here. And so this is the interface on my phone here. You can see me on the screen there, kicking my leg out, if you can. But anyway, so this is really cool, and I've never had a camera system like this. So down here is the control pad. So what I can do is, I'm gonna go back up to the camera so you can see. Okay, so let's say I want to see more of the bus. I can just turn it, That's awesome, and it's facing the bus. I can bring it back around to me. If there's something on the ground right below it, I can even go straight down to the ground and peek at the ground. And I can do this from anywhere in the country with this app. As long as this system is connected to connect an internet here on the bus, I can move that around and look at anything I want to look at. Came back inside to set the phone down because I'm holding the camera now. If I pinch, 4K, guys. That is really cool. And again, I can turn back around. I can look out at the driveway and I can pinch. That is incredibly clear. There is one branch right in front of the camera right here, which might set off the motion. But right now, you can see the red box, it's already seen my truck. So it's gonna get to know my truck and my bus. Really cool. All right, and then for the interior one, right now, I've just got it mounted right here. This isn't probably where it's gonna sit full time, but I figure it's a central part of the bus. And the cool thing about these 360s is that it'll replace 2, 3, maybe even 4 different camera angles all in one camera. So let me pull it up on my phone here. Wait, just got a notification. Person detected. So I get these notifications that tell me that it's an actual person. It knows if it's a pet, a car, a person. There's me in there. But let's go ahead and pull this camera up live here real quick. I've got the volume turned down on here, but let's go ahead and move the camera. So say I'm somewhere else in the country and I want to see what's going on the front of my bus. I just hold this button down. It turns around. And I can see what's going on the front door. If I want to see if one of the cats had gone to bed in the back bedroom, turn it all the way around. Just like that. Still waiting for it to get completely dark here. My camera on here is still showing come on, focus. Still showing quite a bit of light. There's a couple other features that I just realized within this app is the spotlight and the alarm. Let's do the light on the, oh yeah, that is pretty bright. So there's a spotlight that you can turn on and off. There's also a manual alarm. Let's see how loud this sucker is. I did warn Billy and Michelle that I was gonna turn it on. Oh my gosh, okay, stop. So a two-way audio system on here. So if I turn this down, you can actually talk to people remotely through your phone app if you're connected. And you do that by, let me see here. Allow, I'm gonna see if this works here. Testing. So like if somebody shows up, let me turn this off. What are you doing on my property? And then you can hear them reply back. I'm here delivering such and such. Okay, leave it right there next to the rear tire of my bus. So you don't have to guess. What are you doing out there? You can have a conversation with someone. So these smart cameras are actually really, really cool. I think the light feature only comes on if you want it to come on. It's not gonna turn on automatically. I'm waiting to see the actual night vision. So let's turn that off. And we'll wait till it gets dark, and then I'll turn the lights off in there too. Okay, ready to do some night vision tests. It's very light in here in the bus, but I'm gonna do 3 tests. I'm gonna see what it looks like completely dark out there, and then I'm gonna turn on the spotlight, and then we're gonna turn everything off in here and see how that camera up there does with it completely pitch black in here. Probably only gonna see right in front of it, but let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna do a screen share here again so we can all look together, and I'll walk out and see what the sensor does. So I'll carry the phone with me. So get this going, and then I'll pop it up on your screen as soon as it's ready to go. I believe it's ready to go. We are building an encrypted net channel. It does that every single time. There you go. So you can see that it's got a red box around my pickup truck. It recognizes that as a vehicle. The trailer's there too. We're gonna see how this works together. Ready for this? I'm gonna open the door, and we're gonna see if it catches me. Yep, it has a red box on me. Oop, almost tripped on that. And it is following me across the yard. Awesome. Well, that trailer light just also turned on. Yeah, it definitely knows I'm movement. Yeah, actually it is pretty good. I'm impressed with that. Let's turn on the light here If I can figure out how to do it without touching the other hand. Right here should be light. Okay, the light is on. It did not bring color back on. But how is my face? Let's see, let me back up. I'm gonna zoom in and see how well we can see my face here on the screen. How do I zoom in? Oh, I can't zoom in while I'm screen recording. Dang it. Well, that's kind of annoying. You can definitely see the green box also on my face, so it's tracking me as a person. If I had my Apple Watch on me, it'd be telling me there's a person in the front yard. So that's pretty good. Let's turn the light back off. That really didn't change much. I think the spotlight is more for just kind of letting the person know that's here that you're being filmed and recorded and seen. But yeah, that is pretty good night vision. Wow. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do something a little different here. As I try to hold the camera and my phone in the same hand, we're going to turn off all of these lights and then see. So I gotta hold down each one for 3 seconds. So there's 1, there's 2. I'm about to come back into camera view. There's 3, 4. I should be back in the camera view. There I am, turning off all lights in this rig. We are going to make it pitch black. This is the last one. Ready? No, I missed one. How in the heck did I miss one light? I swear I held down all these. Okay, now it's really going to be pitch black. Okay, yeah, I'm looking in the screen. It just turned to black and white. Now, as I walk by it, I'm obviously holding my phone and camera. I mean, you can literally see exactly who it is. All in all, I think Botslab makes a really good product here. I love that it's free. It doesn't cost anything monthly. It's very easy to set up. I think that if there were an upgrade, and I'm being really picky here, right? But if there's anything I could say to make it a little better, and I understand, once again, these are meant for being stationary, right? But it'd be cool if you could buy additional ports, like mounting brackets that are magnetic. That way I could just grab it and move it to a different spot at the campground. As a nomad, it would be cool. Well, then again, then you could just grab it off and steal it. Maybe that's not such a good idea. And secondly, to have the integration in the base station to be able to connect wirelessly. Now they actually do say it's more secure having a wired connection. So that's their theory behind that. And I agree with that. That is definitely more secure than being wireless. So that's good. And then maybe just a backup battery system in case the power goes out, you know, because that base station goes out with power. Right now, I don't have a backup to my batteries. My batteries go dead, I lose that. There's no battery inside. There's no kind of grace period. Power goes out. If I lose power in the bus, I'm gonna lose access to that. But other than that, the app works great. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll have some discount codes in the video description if you guys want to get your hands on this. The other reason why I like it right here is because obviously I can't put a solar panel right there. So I can actually open the back port and put the USB-C in there, run that down, plug it right into a standard outlet to charge that as well. So overall, I do like it a lot. Yeah, in the meantime, guys, I'm gonna kind of figure out the next steps in the Naughty Bus build series and what we want to do. I would love to have working mini splits in here. This one still hurts because that little portable does not keep up in the daytime. At night it's better, but you guys know anybody down here in the Gulfport, Mississippi area that works on these things, that'll work on it if it's a bus? Even like a backdoor mechanic type that's got the gauges and can refill the coolant if that's what needs to be done, or tell me what's wrong with the lines and how it's hooked into the system. I really just need my system diagnosed really, at this point. Send me an email, ericjacobs1414@yahoo.com, and let me know. I'd love to get that system worked on so I can be comfortable. In the meantime, I've got a couple other videos to get us warmed up with the bus build. I love sharing new products. That's how I started my channel. I know I always get a bunch of people saying, oh, go back to traveling. We don't want to see these commercials. Well, these commercials, as everybody calls them, they're how I started my YouTube channel 13 years ago. So those have been with me know I like to share fun new stuff that's RV related with people that might not know these kinds of products exist. It's something I've always done. And my travel videos this summer, my views are pretty bad. I am pretty disgusted with the views. For those of you that watched all my videos of traveling, thank you. But it seems like traveling on the Nomadic Fanatic channel is done. Done, done, done. I can't get the views anymore, so I don't know what to do. I worked really hard this summer and I did not get the views. Got to make some more money too. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in a few days. You be well. From Gulfport, Mississippi. Bye.